everybody? I'm back. Like you, standing in front of your refrigerator with the door open, looking for anything other than Thanksgiving leftovers. Guys, how was it? How was your holiday, guys?
Ours was great.
It was great. Listen, guys, and I'm gonna be calm. Everything don't kind of slow down. It's Thanksgiving, so you're in a peaceful spirit. But there's some issue I gotta address.
What you gotta address? Oh, wait a minute, before you address your issue. You guys, we're kind of like eating leftover breakfast. The day after Thanksgiving, we've started a tradition. We started this last year. We went to IHOP, had breakfast, and then the Saturday, it was still so much going on. We went and picked up breakfast from McDonald's. So we just kind of have a hodgepodge of breakfast items going on. So I really didn't have to cook breakfast this morning. So that's why you didn't get your little preview of our breakfast food. And then I just put me some Eggo waffles in the oven.
Thank you, baby. And I appreciate everything that you do. But let me straighten out some things right now. We did a live. And a couple of y'all came after my chair in my theater.
Live on Thanksgiving evening.
Yeah,
it was wonderful too.
Y'all, wait a minute, bro. It was wonderful, but a couple of y'all came from my chair in my theater room.
Your brown chairs?
My brown chairs. Y'all had some comments about my brown chairs. Listen, my brown chair, yes, it's shedding a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh, they didn't see all that, but they gonna see it.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When it shed the old skin, that's when new skin come on my theater chair. So, guys, okay. The truth of the matter is, when I got up and I saw all this stuff on me, I'm like, what is this? Leather don't peel.
The stuff off the chairs was stuck to you.
Yeah, my leather on my chairs, it was peeling. I said, guys, remember what it was like when you thought you had leather?
That is terrible, honey.
When I bought it, it was a temporary fill-in, guys. It was
oh my goodness.
So, okay, a couple of y'all, you had to laugh about my chairs. One. Then they came after my legs. Now that, Donna, was where
they crossed the line.
They crossed the line. They crossed the line. So
they couldn't help but see. I think they saw your little knobby knees or legs or something in the video.
That's how they feel. As long as you attracted to them, babe. Aren't you attracted to them? Miss Donna?
Did you go rub them big knees?
I just want to make sure we're on the same page. I want to make sure we're on the
We're on the same page. You already know the deal about your Dr. Seuss legs, so we're not even going there. Go ahead now.
Don't hit me in front of people, Donna. So guys, so what we did is, I'm gonna tell you guys, okay, I got it, but the chair it was a temporary fill-in. Okay, here's what the deal was. So Miss Donna was gonna do some chairs, but guys.
That's why I taking my time.
She was starting January 2020 of decorating something and finish in August of 2032. Wow. So I'm just saying, come on. I mean, so what I did is I said I'm gonna help her, and so all of a sudden I was just sitting down minding my business. Then
we done talked about this already.
Not this. Not this. You couldn't have talked about this.
I did, because I told him about you going and getting the chairs unbeknownst to me and trying to sneak them in the house.
You told him.
And then I have black chairs, and you gonna buy some brown chairs. Yes, we've already talked about it.
You could have spray painted them. I'm just saying, people, it could be in something where we dark. But nevertheless, no matter what color you made them, it looked like the skin is rolling off of them again. Miss Donna will probably show y'all guys that too.
Yeah, I was so mad, and that's why he can't help. Some of y'all be so quick to take up for dude number one.
Let him help.
Oh you can't help decorate nothing, and that's why. Now you guys
decorate sooner. Decorate sooner.
Well, I take my time, and we were trying to do the theater room bits and pieces at a time. Those theater chairs can be expensive. We weren't trying to buy 4 at one time. I said we'll buy 2 now, and then we'll buy 2 later. But then you got impatient, and then you see what you ended up with. Just like you gave that sermon about you was trying to follow everybody and turned around, and you end up getting further back in the back of the line. So now we're gonna have to spend more money and buy 2 more chairs.
All you do is you bring up my shortcomings and my faults.
You started talking about theater chairs.
Donna, you just need to love me for where I'm at.
I do love you, baby, but you are not allowed to purchase anything as it pertains to furniture. See, that's what happened when you go try to sneak and do stuff.
No, I didn't sneak. I went there proudly.
And then
Oh gosh, I don't understand. So,
but then they were brown. Why would you do that?
I thought they was like, you know, they would reflect when they was in the back. So at nighttime, you don't know. Listen, when you care what it is,
all right.
but they're comfortable.
I think it was Eric that said something. Eric, he saw it on that live.
Let me tell you
black
something.
and look through there, you see them old brown, Charlie Brown chairs.
Eric, let me tell you something. I'm not sure about you. I'm not sure what to say quite about you. I don't know you yet, Eric, but I'm gonna find out what's going on. But Eric, you need to know the real story before you. Only God can judge me, Eric. Only God can judge me. So I'm just,
and Miss Donna.
And Miss Donna. So that's the point I'm just making. But it served the purpose. My children didn't care. I don't know if they knew all that. They got up, guys. It was like a whole slab of the leather that just came off of my son's back.
It's not leather.
What is it?
It looked like some glue. You know how you take glue? You know how you take glue? Did y'all used to take Elmer's glue when you were little and put it on your hand, let it dry, then you peel it up? That's what your chairs look like. I can't even say they pleather. They glue.
Them things they been there. Don't talk about. Ooh, I'm getting mad, people.
But that's all right. They gonna get a real good close up because you guys. I most recently purchased some theater sacks, some theater
sacks. What's the?
Yeah, is that what they're called?
What they called?
I think they're called theater sacks.
What I'm saying?
And it's like a big oversized bean bags for adults.
Really?
Just because I wanted, comfy, and I was hoping that they would get here before the kids came for Thanksgiving, and sure enough, they arrived when all the kids had left, and then here come FedEx with our theater sacks. Okay.
And by no means are we blaming FedEx.
No. He hasn't seen them yet. Our dude number 2, aka our youngest son, he was the last one to leave. So he was here when FedEx came. Dude number 1 had gone. You had gone to watch the truck.
Okay.
So he took them upstairs. The boxes we actually took them out of the box, left the boxes downstairs, and he took them up.
What's wrong?
He took them upstairs.
What's wrong, Donna?
Oh, dude number 1 has not seen them yet.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay, but I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do a video because after I took the first one out, I said, I need to do a video on this. So as of right now, when we are recording this video, dude number 1 has not even seen them.
What color are they?
You're going to have to wait and see. And I told him, I said, babe, I think I need to record this and get your reaction.
Will they peel?
I know.
You sure?
I don't buy cheap stuff like you. I buy quality stuff.
Donna, my stuff ain't cheap.
Oh, yeah,
it's frugal.
Well, but if frugal causes you to have to repurchase the same item, that's not being frugal.
The chair works just fine. You could put a blanket over the chair and it'll do just, them grandparents used to do, have a blanket over the chair or the plastic to keep all, your skin be stuck to the plastic.
You like sweating, sitting.
Yeah, you like this with your plastic, just keep running. Okay, so the point where I'm trying to make to you guys is the chairs have served us well. They're very comfortable and there's nothing wrong with them. It's just just a little bit of the leather coming off.
It's not leather. Anywho, so I am going to do a video of that. And it's going to be real interesting. But we thoroughly did. We so enjoyed our live Thanksgiving evening with all of the kids. And we apologize. I did not realize that it had been almost a year. I think the last live we did was last year in December. I didn't realize we had gone pretty much all year and not done a live.
Okay, and we apologize for that. But guys, I just want to say this. The guy I bought those chairs from promised me that they were leather. You think he lied to me? When y'all see it, y'all tell me if he lied to me. Because I thought
when I showed them the theater sacks, I'm going to show them. They're going to get a close-up. They're even worse now than they were when I showed them to y'all a long time ago. They are terrible. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but I'm going to show them to y'all.
I believe people when they lie to me. Because I don't be knowing they lying at the time. But you let me find out you lying to see when I believe you. But
they are terrible.
But when I got a problem with somebody, I got a problem with somebody. And Eric...
Eric said he said, I know I should be on
one
side.
I got a problem with you, Eric. You switched up on me right there and left me out there, man.
But look.
No, he left me, Donna.
No, but listen.
You can't talk me into being his friend no more. I ain't his friend.
But he wasn't even referring. He couldn't even see the peeling. He was just saying the fact that you see those black chairs and then you see those brown chairs back
So you telling me he can come for me harder if he sees something different?
Oh, you wait. Eric, I cannot wait to hear your comment.
Let me tell you something, Eric.
You see how the chairs are.
We was here.
So not only did he get chairs that don't match anything, they didn't match nothing. And they look terrible.
Man, him, no, man, he ain't got to come for me like that. He could have sent me a private message and said, get this to dude, mine, and now he could have told me then, yo, dog. Yo, man, look, I'm with you, man, but you're going to have to do better. But it sounds like to me, he came for me in front of everybody.
And did?
The family.
I thought I would holler.
Guys, listen. Yo, somebody help, somebody be on my side. Friends.
Man, I'm not going to be on your side. You just can't do that kind of stuff. Don't do it ever again.
I don't have no friends.
Ever.
Surely there's a mother out
there. You just wait. You ain't even heard the last
one of those senior citizens that will be there with me, that will not leaveth me.
Ain't nobody on your side.
Why do thou leaveth me now, friends? So I'm just, okay, that's what they'll say. So I'm just saying, but Eric called me out publicly, though.
He did.
Nevertheless, we're going to look through this, y'all, and what you're going to see is my shortcomings. It's okay, guys. It's okay, because I can show y'all my shortcomings.
It's real short.
Because I'm a human, and only God can judge me. Go ahead, Donna. So, well, from that, I'll leave it at that with you, with Miss, some say you're going to be on my side, I promise. I love
y'all look.
I love my crispy bacon.
Miss Cheryl. Y'all look. Miss Cheryl added to my collection. Oh, y'all know I love anything iridescent.
If it's iridescent, she is sick of it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Miss Cheryl, thank you. She sent 2 big old boxes of stuff for me, dude number 1, Donnice and Jackson. Jackson has all of his little books. Donnice had a little prayer book. Dude number 2 had his own entire box that was filled with so much stuff. Miss Cheryl, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. She has added to my time and table collection. I showed my little partial collection several videos ago, and I love anything iridescent and green, and I'm just trying to get all the stuff. Oh, she also sent this Pioneer Woman kitchen towels too. That was so sweet. But when I tell you dude number 2's box was filled to capacity, and he was so excited. So Miss Cheryl, if you didn't see that live that we did on Thanksgiving evening, dude number 2 was going through his box, pulling out all his stuff that you bought him. So thank you so much. And then the Marvel cakes and stuff and the book and stuff that you sent dude number 1. That was so thoughtful.
Yeah, it was. And me and Jackson, so I read him his little Marvel book. We sat down and read that with him. But of course, there was some willing and dealing going on. Dude number 2 decided a couple of things I received. He wanted them, and he felt like they should have been heels. So well, therefore,
you did get one of his Reebok shirts, though.
Yeah, but by the same token, he took the Marvel socks.
Really?
Yeah, he went in on them. Yeah.
Well, why you let him take them? He had a box full of stuff.
Yeah, but I took some stuff out of his box too. We were willing and dealing, baby. It looked like a horse trade show, me and him going. But we really enjoyed it to sit there. And let me say, the timing was. It was just with all of the kids there.
Our Thanksgiving holiday was wonderful with our children.
We had a
wonderful time. And if you did miss the live, we also shared that we have another grandbaby on the way.
A little dude, so everybody.
We have another little dude on the way.
So all y'all that were swinging sandals, little girl, they said, "No, I'm sorry."
So he will be coming sometime.
And he has a name already.
In January.
He already has a name, everybody. So, thank you. Who was it suggested? Anthony?
I think so.
Anthony suggested a good name was Anthony. But, guys, we already got a name. We got a little
So
door.
y'all, we are excited. So of course we're going to share that experience with you all as well. So now Nana and Papa is going to be trying to get like 7 hours away when she says, you know, it's time. So, that's going to be interesting. You know, I'm ready. Y'all know I'm ready to pull out my doula badge. Don't play. Doula has arrived. Act like you don't want me in that room. I wish you would. Listen.
So, and guys, let me say, it is, and let me, again, no, they don't. I'll speak to it.
They don't.
I'll speak to it. They don't.
But yeah, so we are excited. We are excited. Christmas is upon us. Now that we've gotten through Thanksgiving, we're still doing some little projects here and there. I was so surprised too when I had painted the banister. Painted the banisters and painted the table. Dude number one noticed it pretty much immediately when he came in. So I'm like, you know, if you don't realize I've painted this black, and I was dreading doing that, you guys, but I really love the black and white.
It is so nice.
So I have some more projects that I'm working on too, trying to get done by the end of the year. But and I appreciate all of you who pretty much enjoy any type of content that we upload. Some of you guys maybe only like you know, the cooking videos, or if I'm baking cakes, and that's all well and good. I have no issues with that. But then there are some of you that will watch anything that we post, and we appreciate that so much, because we're just over here doing all the things, and I don't want to just, I know people say you have a niche, focus on one thing on your channel, but that's just not what we want to do over here. And if people don't want to watch it, you know,
and I would say also,
they can pick and choose what they want to watch.
And that's true. And the thing is, guys, is you guys get to come live with us. I mean, get to see inside our family. It is what it is, guys. I mean, if you guys saw the live, that's just where it is. The family is as live as can be. No matter how sparked the house is, when all the kids come in, it just goes wide open. But it is such a joy, because and I'm gonna switch gears here a little bit with you guys, and that is to say, you know, when we were getting ready for the holiday and high expectations, and all of the kids coming home, and Mom was on cloud 11, and I was trying to get up there. I was on 9 and trying to get there, but she was just there. And I noticed when I was at work, I missed a phone call. I missed a couple of phone calls from my wife. And that's rare that she would call me at work listening to something else. So, of course, all my antennas went up. And then I got her text message. Was it text? A voice message?
I text and say, please call me.
Yeah, please call. Okay, you know, oh, Lord. No, I mean, you know. And so, nevertheless, the middle son, coming home, had an accident. Thank God.
Coming home for Thanksgiving, as he was coming home that Wednesday, he had an accident.
Yeah, an accident. And we thank God. Everybody was okay. Everybody was okay. But right where he had the accident at, he was just letting us know that him and the policemen and everybody there just witnessed accident after accident after accident in that same spot. So it was a common thing. We're not sure what the outcome of his vehicle is, but God's grace.
And his divine protection.
God's grace and his divine protection. Got our son, you know, got him home. And it made me think, guys. It then led me to thinking.
And he was fine. He was fine, and everybody was fine.
Everybody was fine. Everybody was fine. But it led, and even the vehicle before him, there was no damage to the vehicle before him. I think he said it was a big SUV, and it had a tow hitch, a thing on the back. So when he hit that, everybody. But praise be to God, all things were well. But it led me to thinking just how quick on a dime, just a phone call. When I looked and I seen the call and I saw the text, and I knew my wife was trying to reach me. It's like, I got a call, but I don't want to call. But what is it? What could it be? And you know, she greeted me with everything's well. And Lord, I thank you. Just hearing those words. You know, okay, whatever it is.
Because I knew you were going to be
it
on 10, so I wanted to relieve you before I even started sharing what had happened.
And so with that, and talking with him, and, you know, it just gave him a sense of being, as young kids think sometimes they're immortal. So the mortality let them realize it easily. He said, Dad, it's like my whole life just flashed before me. It was like just 1 second. 1 second. Things were fine, and then all of a sudden, I said, well, you were following too close. He said, Dad, I was more than 2 cars behind her. Evidently, and it's hard to say with these young people looking down at cell phones. I don't know. But he just said, I was paying attention. He said, Dad, I had just detailed my car inside and out. Everything was well. And, he said, I was ready, just coming home and was really looking forward to getting home. And now, I said all that, guys, to say this. It could have easily been a phone call that changed everything.
Don't go there.
So I know, babe. But what I'm saying to you guys is, it could have been, and I recognize that some of you guys are dealing with that reality right now.
Thank you, Jesus.
You did it. You got through your first major holiday after that person, and I pray, I really do pray, that God strengthens you as you just keep walking forward, 1 step at a time, 1 breath at a time. I promise you guys, just keep breathing. This too will pass. Now, yes, I have had the loss of loved ones, some expected, some unexpected. But depending on the closeness, and when I say closeness, there is a dear love for a parent, but there's a deeper cut when it's a child. And just so with that said, guys, to everyone out there in the family that has just gotten over or dealing with that loved one that is gone, and you're trying to breathe through the holidays, I just want to say our love is with you. Our hearts is with you. Our prayers are with you. And I know it may not be much. I wished I could. God knows I wished I could just give a hug or sit down with you for an hour and just laugh and talk about some of the good times of that person and the things you just everything that made them who they were. But you have to keep walking forward. You cannot stay in that place that you're in. I know. I'm not telling you to do a whole lot.
Yeah. You're good.
I'm just saying, breathe. Breathe. It's okay to scream. It's okay to cry. Mm-hmm. It's okay to yell and just lay down for a minute, but you can't stay in that position. You have to get up. You have to go forward. There are some that are depending on you now. You're the one that they're focused on. You're the one that they're looking to. And if you quit, the ripple effects will be far too great. So you have to go forward. You got to move. I don't know. I used to watch movies, and one thing they say when a person is out in the cold, and they have, the most inviting thing you see when people are about to die to frostbite is the comfort of just going to sleep. And they say you just got to keep moving. You just got to keep moving. Mm-hmm. So you got to keep moving, guys. You can't lay down and go to sleep. You're going to have to pull the cover from off of your head. Okay? Got to get out the bed. Got to get that shower. And we got to get back in society. Because you have something to offer. If I could, I would so hug you, hold you, or just sit and talk with you for a minute. But I just want you to know that you're loved. And there's nothing that you're into right now that God does not see. His grace is sufficient. No, I can't answer why he allowed or why he did what he did. I don't know. But I do know this much. It's his love for you will never change. Never. And that's not based on what we feel, what we think, or what we believe. That's based on his word. And that right there is law. So guys, just with the holidays, okay, you got one down. One major down, and we're in this two-piece right now. It's this second punch coming around, guys, and this is the big one. But you made it. You made it. And it's going to be a big throw, this next one, and then right on top of that one, we got, so actually it's a
you mean Christmas?
Three-piece. You got Christmas, then New Year. So we got a three-piece right there, guys. But you need to cherish the ones that are here more. Okay, we need to take them as much for granted. Cherish them, because at any moment it could be. We never know. And so I just wanted to be, you give all of you to that one that's left, and do not blame them or take out on them the loss of a loved one. Pull together, guys. Stronger together.
I know it's interesting that you say that, because I can't help but think about how stagnant I became after my mom passed away unexpected in 2016. And I've said this before, I had just started my channel in January of 2016. And then March 11th, when my mom passed, it's like my world stopped. And from that point, I tried to do videos here and there. I had made it up in my mind when I started my channel. I was going to be consistent. I was going to be uploading all these videos. But then when life happened, it was so hard for me to find that happiness or that joy. And I was trying to be what I needed to be for my family, but there was still just a part of me that was just stagnant. As I say, I was stuck. I was stuck. So this was 2016. So from 2016 until 2020, I was just pretty much kind of treading water. But I finally made it up in my mind in July of 2020. And you all know what we were dealing with in 2020 as the entire world. But I made it up in my mind that I was going to be consistent with my channel. And that's what I did. So starting in July 1st, me just being consistent. And I look at where we are now with our channel. All the connections that we've made. The comments that we get. The emails that we've received. The letters and things that we've received. And how so many of you share that just the laughter, the laughter that you guys get from our channel, especially with this dude right here, and how some of you have even used the words that it's our channel, it's just therapy for you guys, and how we brighten your day, and we've just touched. God has given us this platform in this sense. This social media, to be able to touch so many lives. And although I didn't see all of this coming when I decided to be consistent, I can't help but think about if I had not finally decided to pull myself up and say, okay, you've got to move. You've got to move. We would have missed out on connecting and inspiring and sharing and meeting and loving all of you guys. And so many of you.
One thing I just want to say, interjecting what my wife is saying, guys, we love you guys. And really, y'all don't understand, when y'all are laughing at us, we're laughing with you guys. We're not sensitive people in that touchy, get into your feelings. And sometimes you guys at the comments, you can see we can roll right along with the comments because you guys are very tasteful. You keep everything within boundaries and stuff, and we laugh together. It's just stuff that y'all see. It's things that you guys see many times that Miss Donna don't see, or things that I'm doing because
I don't see it until I'm editing. And then when I'm editing, like when you took that peanut brittle and stuck it in your pocket.
Only God can judge me.
Okay.
A lot of y'all just,
I don't see it when I'm doing videos. For the most part, I'm usually really focused on the lens. So although he's behind me, I'm not. Every once in a while I may catch you, but for the most part I don't. And I don't see you until I'm editing, and I just bust out laughing.
Many of them, the laughter come because they know they would do the same thing. It's just, but you know, I'm not thinking because when Miss Donna,
sometimes you even forget that
the camera's on because she's does it, so we forget the camera, and you're just looking at a normal. It's not acting to a camera.
Yeah, because this is how he acts for real.
It's just
really
normal.
Being normal.
It's just being normal. And the thing is,
even when the camera's not on, he's forever doing something behind my back, and if the kids are in, they'd be like, "Mom, Daddy just did such and such."
So it's just, so guys, that's why it's so authentic what we do here, because we're just being ourselves. And the thing is, guys, I guess the point I wanted to make is we love you guys, and we never ever take it. I don't think there's a time that they ever been in the family been disrespectful.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's been a couple. Listen. And you say that because you don't see the comments.
Right, but I'm saying with that, it's quickly checked.
Oh yeah, when I catch it, you know, some of them I'm sure I don't see. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna check.
But you got some people that you know.
And then depending on how disrespectful you are, I'm gonna check you and delete you.
So the thing is, really, guys, we don't have to agree with us on everything, and we can agree to disagree, or you can give your perspective in a tasteful manner, and okay.
And I say 99.9% of our friends, we have the best YouTube family. You guys are amazing. You guys give me, even when I'm baking, because I tell you, I'm just a Southern cook that cooks at home, and if I feel like I want to try it, then I'll try it. And you know, so there are some professionals out there, and some chefs that are out there that you know, you can give me tips, and you all just give us wonderful information and things that you know you share with us. You know, like I say, just giving me tips and stuff. I appreciate it. You all are wonderful. I'm not that type of person. I feel like, well, I know everything, and you can't tell me nothing. Now, there are certain things I like my way. If I like it my way, my family likes it that way, then that's just how we like it, you know.
But I would say with us, a train of thought I was thinking, with the people and y'all, the plethora of knowledge you guys have, because I was laughing. Really, guys, my sons was really, I think they was overcharging me big time to give me information that they didn't have. They trying to Google information and try to tell me like they know what they talking about. But you guys came through clutch and just talking about.
Baby, you have to share with us because there's some family members that are watching that have no clue as to what you're talking about.
Okay, so what we had going on is, you know, up with the family and in my
theater room.
It's the superhero room, you ask me. So, you know, superhero room. And so as we was up there, we was wanting to saw some of the superhero movies. All of a sudden, my Disney Plus was acting up. And of course, you got young kids, and they're all into technology, and you know, da-da-da-da-da. So I made a deal with them, guys. I negotiated the deal, and I was a good broker of the deal. Okay, I think they overpriced me, they went up on me, but nevertheless, to get what you want, you got to pay a little. And so they really overpriced on me, and they couldn't do what they.
What he's trying to say is his Disney Plus was not working, so the kids were trying to help him figure out, how do I get my Disney Plus to work? You left all of it out. People trying to figure out what you talking about.
But nevertheless, they couldn't fix it. But so you guys gave some.
You told them you were gonna what? Get them some money and something if they figured out how.
Yeah, well, they negotiated. I was gonna be $25, but they negotiated all the way up to like $75, and they was locked in, all three of them. So they was good, but they couldn't deliver. But for free, I spoke to you guys in the live. And y'all was giving me all kind of comments.
So
this is what you do. Yeah, the live. And you guys filled me in on what needed to be done, and now they tried to after.
So he was talking about it when we did our Thanksgiving live on Thursday night, and then some of you all, your YouTube family members, started telling him what the issue could be with his Disney Plus.
And we didn't have to go get Peaches. And Pookie, none of them had to. We had to go get.
Somebody say, I'm just telling you.
The cable wasn't bootleg.
Somebody said jailbreak. Jailbreak.
The cable wasn't bootleg. So guys, all of the things were just the knowledge. So after you guys,
wonderful.
After you guys came through clutch, now all of a sudden they wanted to renegotiate their price. You know what? We got a special. $25. No, I ain't give them nothing. Okay, they got something, but it wasn't for that. So the point that was being made, guys, is y'all guys came through again from me. And that's why I say, we really love you guys, because y'all, what they say, jailbreak.
Yeah, they was giving you some tips.
All of the family ain't quite on the straight and narrow right now, guys. Some of them in the woods. You got to pull them out the woods. But nevertheless, we didn't jailbreak it, people, and we didn't,
That was fun though. The kids we have to do better with our lives though. We have to, because that was just fun. That was too fun.
We really enjoyed it, guys. We really did. But I enjoyed you guys, and I hope you guys, if you could, I don't mind really that you guys live vicariously through our eyes with our family.
At least what we decide to share. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's funny. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Sometimes we do get comments. It's amazing how some people begin to feel entitled to certain information that they feel like they should be privy to as it pertains to us. Now, of course, we share we share just little snippets of our lives.
What, like they want our social security numbers?
No, but it's just sometimes with some of the comments or things that are said that they feel like
13.
certain things that they should know and be privy to, and I bless your heart.
Yeah,
y'all funny to me.
I'm not giving you my social number or my bank.
Y'all are funny to me, but this whole YouTube journey has just been fun. I mean, it's amazing. You guys talk about how much we bless you all. You have no idea how much of a blessing that you all are to us, and you really feel like part of our family. It's like when stuff happens, I'd be like, oh, I need to get my camera, I need to show the family. I mean, it's absolutely crazy, but you all are just, y'all are amazing, and we do. We love you all, even a few little rascals that we have that may make their little comments here and there. We appreciate all of you.
One thing about y'all, if some junk out there, y'all will go get it for
y'all will get them.
And also, guys, we are connected with you all, because when we see heartwarming or things that you guys are facing, we are praying with you and praying for you. So it's just a family. We're all in it together. We're all in it together. And I love running into you guys, just spending, just out seeing you, just running into you and talking with you, putting a face to a name. And
it's so funny because they act like we're celebrities. We are just normal. We are normal little people. Yeah. Just normal people who evidently we've been intriguing to so many of you all, and y'all like the craziness that we have going on over here, and you guys follow us. But when you see us out in public, please say something to us. We love meeting our YouTube family members, and we're just normal people.
And guys, listen, because I was there in this, so I'm sitting there, and this young lady was holding a baby, and she looked at me, she says, I know you. I ain't that baby daddy. That ain't me. So you ain't finna try to make that. She said, tell Miss Donna. I said, okay. I'll tell. But no, some of you guys will see me and say, tell Miss Donna. I said, okay. I'll tell Miss Donna. You say, hey, now who you? So if I'm asking, I try to remember. So last time, okay, I went to the movies. I went to the movies to see the latest big thing that's out. And so, and there was this lovely young lady. She was speaking to me. She said, how you doing? I said, I'm doing fine. And yourself? She said, I see you and Miss Donna on YouTube. I said, okay. She said, tell Miss Donna. I said, hey. I said, okay, and your name is? And you forgot. And she told me her name.
And you don't remember.
Well, I was going to remember it, but then her dude came in and said, what's up, dude, number one? I said, what up? We sitting there. I can't remember his name either. He was real cool though. So, but I see him at the movies. So, to you, you know who you are, lady. I wish I knew, but someone at the movie said, "Hey."
Okay, thank you, babe.
Yeah.
And he just not telling me. And that's been what? Definitely over a week ago.
About 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. Something like that. But nevertheless, guys, but I tried to remember. But I had some popcorn here and a drink here, and I'm trying to remember because you go in these like 900 movies to go to, meaning number 6, number 8, and I said, which one was I in?
I ain't go to the movies with him, y'all. He went with some of his little friends.
So I was like, which one was I in? Because I went out to get some popcorn and I got twisted up through the maze. Okay,
you went out to get some $25 popcorn?
No, it was a special. Girl, you know me.
Special.
I was on a special. So I had my candy in my pocket and that I came in with.
Y'all, speaking of candy in your pocket. Y'all, now when I would go to the movies with them, listen. I done went in the movies before with Subway,
hot dogs. How your pocketbook smelling like a sub? The dog bark.
Not my pocketbook, because they have a tendency to want to peep in your stuff. No, I have it on my purse and tucked some kind of way. And I remember one time we went to the movies and you and dude number 2, they trying to walk off fast in front of me, and dude number 2 talking about, if mama gets stopped, I ain't gonna get embarrassed. I said, oh really? I have candy. Y'all listen. I have it strategically placed. We get in there, I get in there, and go on through the little thing. Yeah, Miss Donna, I'm not gonna be paying no $5, $10 no stuff. So then I walk in, I get on in there, y'all. I sit down and I open up. I be taking out sodas and hot dogs and candy.
Search dogs be smelling on it. She got something. The dog shot. I said, my way to this. Like, can we search? Come over here, ma'am. Let me see your pocketbook. They jugging all down in the pocket.
I I am her. I'm gonna take my own snacks into the movies because I'm not gonna be spending all this money. Now I'm not gonna go to the dollar store.
Where we went to one place and they was digging down in their pocketbook.
I get mad. I be like, listen, you're not gonna be all in my purse like that, okay?
So nevertheless, guys. But whoever you were, fam, at the movies, please forgive me. Well, I can see the faces.
It's okay, baby.
So, but nevertheless, I told Miss Donna. I did tell. I met someone at the movies told me to tell you, hey.
You didn't tell me that. You told me that just
Donna,
now.
stay with me, Donna. Make it look like. Stay with me.
You told me just now.
Stay with me, Donna.
No, you trying to make me look bad.
No, I ain't trying to make you look bad, Donna. You was on your side.
You told me just, it's all right, baby. By the time the movie was over. I hadn't already told you, just not telling me.
I ain't your friend either.
You ain't gonna play with me?
I ain't playing with you either.
You ain't playing no more?
Never.
You promise?
I ain't gonna promise.
I don't be wanting to go to the movies, though.
Yeah, so it is. And well, nevertheless, that's a whole nother...
We done talked... we done said this is going to be a short video.
To you guys. Okay, guys.
And then we just
thank you guys for spending time. What we do, we love you. And again, guys, we don't have
nobody to talk to now because our kids gone.
Oh, they left us. Hey, what's your name, friend?
What your name is? Hello.
Everybody going. It's like everybody.
Jackson not here. He at his house.
Yeah, he walking around in his Superman shirt over there without his pop-on. I don't know what man look. So.
Oh Lord. Okay, you guys. Well, I guess. Oh, and you'll notice that we're looking like twins, you guys. We have not. We are planning to do that like right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. We're getting ready to record our love story. Yes. We didn't get it done before Thanksgiving. That's why I told him, don't be putting it. We gonna get it. Don't put a time step on it because life happens, honey. So, but we've made it up in our mind. We put on our little matching pajamas. So we're getting ready to get that recorded.
Who idea y'all think it was to put on matching pajamas? Mine or hers?
You were on board. Y'all like my little...
I was on board.
My little lazy Susan. You guys saw this in the video too if you watched that video of me painting the table. And I got this from Big Lots. It had a bee on it. So I told my toot, I said, you know what, I can paint over that. And she printed me out an M on her Cricut and she put it on here for me. Listen, don't play. That's all right, honey. Isn't that all right? I could have got this off Etsy. I would have had to pay $35 for this. I think this little thing was what, $10? I think this Lazy Susan, it was $12.99 at Big Lots and I got a percentage off. So I think it was about $10.
And we put the M on it.
And put the M on it. I could have paid $35 or more for that, getting it somewhere. Getting it custom made. My toot took care of it. But anywho, y'all, we love y'all. You done, babe?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So we have some other stuff to do. We're going to have a very productive day today. All right. Is that everything we wanted to share?
Everything I can recall.
Again, we hope you all enjoyed this video. If you've not subscribed, please...
Shake something, just shake something, just shake something, just shake it, just shake,
Sir,
just shakes.
You sound like you're trying to be the church choir.
Well, I'm the church choir, Donna.
No, just give me a second.
Go ahead.
If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so.
Hit the nosy.
That's that. Turn on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified over here every time we're doing something. We're doing whatever it is we're doing.
Shake something.
When you turn on that notification bell, it shakes.
Then shake something. Then shake something. Then shake, 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 shake.
Oh, you know what it made me? I got tickled. For those of you that were tickled last time we did a video, and he told me, Miss Donna, you ain't shaking. And I got up and I was trying to twerk, and he cut me off. Some of y'all say, Miss Donna, we weren't ready.
That's the wrong shake, Miss Donna. That's the wrong shake.
Woo, Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.
Bye.